Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, feel free to stay. I go ahead and give you guys updates whenever I add something onto this car, or if I change something. I show you guys and let you guys know what you think about it. So this is a 21 Can-Am XRS Turbo R, and today we're going to be talking about the wheels and tires that I've added on, and also this S&B intake. Like I said, if you want to stay, feel free to like, subscribe, smash that like button, pass this video on to any of your buddies who might have the same car, same color. Let's start breaking everything down. Sorry about the wind. It's a bit windy out here. So these wheels, these are KMC Grenadas, and they come just like that same color, the black, gold rivets, and then the red center. I believe you can change out the red center if you want to. Let's say you have a blue car, you can swap that out. The tires are System 3 off-road, and they are 32 by 12 by 15 all the way around. So that means the front and the rears are all the same size. The rears just look a little bit fatter because the rim is fatter. The front is a 15 by 6, and then the rear wheel is a 15 by 11. The car looks so much wider, so much more beefier. I have other videos with the stock wheels on. If you guys want, you can go ahead and go through the other videos and compare for yourself. But look at how wide and aggressive just the front looks now. On the stock wheel, I can literally go from left to right with my hand. This one, about maybe 1.5 inches shy on each side. The car sits up above the ground, maybe 2 to 3 inches taller. And for any of your friends that might have the same color, send them this video, because I did my research, and to me this is the best color combination. Even if you don't plan on wrapping the car, if you just want to keep it stock, the black and the gold rivets go perfect with this car. The red accents that the car has, it's like if these wheels were made for this car. And I wanted to go with these because these tires, they give you a little bit more traction in the sand. You can use them in sand or snow. I live in Southern California, and I'm pretty much only going to use this car in Glamis and Pismo. Both of those are sandy situations, and that's going to be another reason why I went and got that intake as well. So yeah, these tires handle a lot better in the sand. When you're turning, you don't have slicks in the front, you have real traction and grip. When you're running the car in all-wheel drive, those front tires will help pull the car forward. And even when you're just moving the car around the street, these, you can still move the car around. I say don't drive them too aggressive, because those still are fins and you don't want to damage them. But let's just say I had to pull out my garage and load it up onto my trailer, I can do it a lot easier than with the slicks, those big rear paddles in the back. Because those rear paddles, if you move the car around too much on the street, it actually tears them up. It cracks the fins and chips them and wears them down. This is very easy moving it around when you're not on the sand. All right, and then the S&B intake that I got on the car, that part right there cost about $500. I did the work myself. Looks pretty good, makes it look real aggressive, but besides all that, it performs very well. So what it does is it separates the sand and any debris that might be in the air. It shoots it out through the back. It shoots out debris, sand, any rocks that might have gone into the engine. Before that happens, it shoots it out through the back, and then any clean air gets shot down into the actual intake. The install was super easy. They give you this S&B box cover, intake cover. All you have to do is replace the factory one. You pull up on the tab here and it pops open, and then you slap this one on. You run a duct hose, clamp here, clamp onto the intake, then you mount there, mount on the right side, and then there's also a power, which is right there, that gray plug. That right there is already pre-installed from S&B. All you have to do is just hook it up to red and black. That's pretty much it, and the intake will turn on and off. This does not need a hard switch because the intake actually turns on. It's like a fan on the inside that every time you power on the car, you hear it. It's kind of loud too. It's cool, but yeah, whenever the car is on, the intake is on. When it's off, it'll turn off by itself. I leave the key in the car and it does not drain the battery. That's the intake. If you guys are running the car in any type of sand, if you guys are running with buddies, this car is pretty much always with 2 or 3 other Can-Ams, and they throw up a lot of smoke, a lot of sand in the air, and you don't want that to get inside of your engine. Engines can blow like that. That's one of the only things that's not covered with the factory warranty. And they, you know, the way they get out of it, they tell you, oh, well, make sure you clean your filters, make sure you swap them out every ride. Well, with this, you don't really have to be doing that. Of course, yes, they'll check them every so often, make sure they're clean, but this really does eliminate that. If you do not have one of these, every time you go out, you better make sure that filter is cleaned. But yep, there's this sweet ride. Like I said, probably the best color combination of wheels you can get straight out of the factory. Like I said, they came just like that. I didn't have to order those red caps. But if you wanted to change them out, you can. I believe directly from KMC, they give you different color options. Go ahead and smash that like button. I like giving you guys these videos, and when you do that, it lets YouTube know that you guys like these videos, and it helps push them out to other people in the side-by-side community, and that's what helps me grow. It helps me keep providing these videos for you guys. No modifications at all were needed to put on these wheels. The only thing that you need to do, and I'm sure they'll let you know when you go order your wheels, you're gonna need to swap out the lug nuts. Just ask for the brand Gorilla, and they're about 35 bucks. Comes with the special lock as well, so that way people can't steal them. All right, guys, I'll see you guys next time.